I'm willing to lay down my weapons. I'm willing to surrender. Until I realize that the battle is over and that I've lost, I'll never surrender. And I suspect that's true for you too. So looking into the future a little bit, what weapon or weapons are we discussing here? What is it that I have used to defend myself? What have I used to try to defeat this enemy called sex addiction? What do I use to control situations and relationships? What is it that I need to lay down? And one huge answer to me is my character defects. Whatever our personality type, we seek to protect ourselves by exerting some type of control over the situation or the people involved in the situation. And my character defects, you have experienced this, my character defects are extremely useful as I try to maintain control. I might use manipulation. I might use defensiveness. I might use arrogance or procrastination. I probably learned these as survival skills at some point, but now I use all of these to help me be in control. So what are your character defects as we think about weapons? Want to hear a list of my character defects? I tend to be resentful, fearful, selfish, dishonest, lustful, vengeful, judgmental, disrespectful, self-condemning, insincere, immoral, critical, and defensive. And maybe you share some of these same character defects, or maybe you have others. Maybe you exhibit jealousy, or maybe you're lazy, or maybe you're manipulative, or maybe you're abusive, or you're irresponsible, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. At a moment's notice, I tend to pick these weapons right back up. Where did I go? I tend to pick these weapons right back up, and I tend to use them again, even though supposedly I've surrendered. But I tend to pick them right back up. I get defensive to try to control the situation, or I go negative to try to convince someone that something I really don't want to do is actually a bad idea.